this new turbo is performing.
We make the streams louder.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell for weekly family and automotive content. To you guys placing your Ram Beast orders, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it. If you don't know about RamBeastProjects.com, make sure you check that out. We have awesome merch. We got the new tactical line hooded sweatshirts, which are they're blowing off the shelves. We can't keep them in stock. I just placed an order and then I had to re-up that order. We will have that order on November 9th, which is next weekend. So hopefully once we get that order, we'll get those orders shipped out either later that day or the following day. I just want to thank you guys so much. We really appreciate the support. And you guys ordering your AMSOIL through me, through beastsynthetics.com, thank you, thank you, thank you. It all helps the channel, it helps us to provide content for you guys, weekly automotive and family content. Today, we are going to install all those goodies from WCFab, and I'm excited. I'm pumped. I am so pumped for this install. You guys just don't understand. Long time coming. I was hoping to get to it in 2019, but things are going so well, we got it done in 2018. So, you know, without further ado, I'll see you guys over at Dirty Diesels with Josh and Aaron. That's in. Installed the billet fitting on the back of the water pump there. The plug on the side of the block down there.
There's the oil drain down there. New oil drain down there, right there.
There it is, guys.
Way easier to put back in than it was to take out.
Yeah.
The stock one really sucks.
Josh is installing the new exhaust studs that we got, manifold studs. Those things are going to look much cleaner than the stock ones.
And much easier to install the manifold of the turbo one. Just slide it in over the studs compared to just like trying to hold it and throw a bolt through it. So it makes it a hell of a lot easier. A hell of a lot easier.
You just use the manifold stud to dick the gasket down.
I think on Dave's too, what we had to do is use some of the bolts because the studs were too long or something.
They hit the manifold. Same with your truck.
Yeah.
Before we install the Steve Speed manifold, we're going to put the plug in for the EGT on this side, and then the other side we're going to reinstall the Easy Link adapter that I have.
Right. Back on we go.
This I haven't heard this one on this radio station.
Yeah.
So with the WCFab kit, the flange is actually mounted in an upwards position. Then we'll be installing a spacer between that and the turbo exhaust.
I really don't like talking.
At all? Or like ever?
Are you mute?
No.
Are you a mime?
Like on video, I just don't care. I do, but I don't.
I'm just gonna install the rest of the nuts, and then we're
What'd you say about nuts?
nuts.
I'm just gonna touch your nuts now. Way quicker.
To put the new coolant tank in, you're gonna have to take the whole battery out, battery tray.
Bolt in the inner fender.
Oh, do they? All right. Wow, what a pita. It's out.
I had to go to the bathroom. It's bad.
You came back just in time. A little different. Yeah, looks nice though.
It needs this. Not that. This.
What's up, man?
Same old thing today.
Pretty clean.
So you don't really clock the turbo on this side. You always want to set it up so the oil drain is straight, or the oil feed and drain are straight up and down. That's
how
all
you know
you
when
do
you're done.
there.
So it drains nice. Josh is installing the oil feed line.
Correct. And Aaron's hooking up the oil drain line.
That you lined up earlier. Good time.
Oh, that's a little bit taller.
We still have to do this coolant line, which I'm going to push down. It's going to leak more coolant.
Of course. It's headlight revolution. Hey, John. What's up, buddy? Good. Just installing a second gen swap. We're out here at Dirty Diesels. How you making out down there? Good?
I need a wrench.
You need a wrench? What size?
No idea.
No idea.
I don't know either. You know that's in there all right. I don't really need to kill this. So we've got the manifold installed, got the plug installed here in the head. How to plug off that coolant port. Got the first, what we did was install a turbine housing with the spacer. So what the spacer does is going to keep the compressor housing from hitting the manifold right there, which you'll see when we put that on. And we put the turbine housing on, put the center section of the turbo in, got the oil feed and drain lines ran. I'll just start wrapping, yeah. Where's the end?
This
On
looks-
end.
All right, so as you guys just saw, we got the exhaust downpipe wrapped.
All right, it's on there, my friend.
So one thing to note, guys, the downpipe up top has a little groove cut out because it makes contact right here. As you can see, it's very, very, very tight.
Yeah, we still gotta rotate that a little bit, but
I'm rotating it a little now.
what, the clamp?
No, the pipe.
So Josh just installed the dipstick tube for the transmission right to the side of the downpipe. What have we got in there? I don't know if you can see it. What is down there?
It's hard to see.
Aaron's finishing up on the exhaust clamp on the bottom half of the downpipe. So we're getting ready to install the sensor in the coolant tank.
Yeah, it's just a low coolant sensor.
You want to make sure that's oriented.
Yeah, it goes, I drew a Sharpie on there, but it goes up, so it's basically just a float. So if the coolant goes below there, there's like a magnet in here. It will set the light. Pretty simple. I'm gonna put some sealer on that.
Turb speed blanket. Right now, Aaron is modifying the OEM
Oh, did you mock that up, Aaron?
coolant line, mocking up the OEM coolant line with the billet splice adapter. Josh is getting ready to do some turkey basting
Too long.
to the turbo.
So you gotta shorten it. Shorten this a little bit.
Okay, yeah, that should work.
Super precision pouring here. Spin the turbo a little bit while doing this. Lube up that thrust bearing.
Ooh, too much.
No, look, it's going down. A little more.
That thing's pretty thirsty.
It is. And it's warm too with that blanket. Cool. Turbo's pre-lubed. Make it too short?
No.
Oh, to the water pump?
To the water pump, yeah, firewall,
And
and the cool
oh yeah,
tank.
that connects, yeah. Correct. To the heater cord. And this can just go right back from there.
You just need
Post on it.
This is a big moment.
Getting there. I think it's gonna go around about like that. I think this is literally the worst part of every second bin swap. Getting
The forward pipe?
Getting this inner forward pipe to fit nice.
All right, ready? So we're installing the boot first, guys, and trying to get that in. Trying to see where.
Lined up?
Yeah. Keep pushing it down.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Alright, got some cooling in my mouth. Steve, you need some blue on the other side of your engine.
Yeah, we're working on that. Working on that. Very soon. The O-ring in there, I didn't mention that to you guys. On that flange. So Josh put a little bit of silicone on there to probably keep it in place.
I just put like 2 little dabs on there just to
so it doesn't fall out.
just to hold it. You can't really force these. Like it's got to be. It has to be just right before you just go and whale the clamp on it, or it won't seal.
No, he's probably gonna need it again.
Josh needs it again?
All right, don't drop the nut this time. We've got the turbo on the truck, compressor housing's on, all the piping's on. Looks pretty nice. Had to wiggle everything around to get it to fit just right, but we got her on there. Looks pretty good, man. We're close now. Home stretch. Just gonna have to be better than it sitting on the pipe. I just drilled a new hole in the bracket and then just put a self tap.
All right, we got the sensors mounted into the intake pipe.
Whoop.
Well, we got it installed. We're not using the filter that came with the kit. It was misboxed from the manufacturer. Has nothing to do with WCFab. It's something that the company sent them incorrectly. So they're sending me out a new one. I'm using Josh and Aaron's S&B display filter at the present moment. Thankfully they had one, but it looks very clean, very nice. I'm loving that blueberry frost. We're pretty much done. We're gonna put coolant back in this thing.
Pour coolant in it.
Put the grill back on, and we're gonna get her running. I almost forgot, guys, we're gonna put the S&B crankcase filter in as well. It's getting dark out now, guys, but this is the first startup. This gauge, that's going to be our trans temp. Middle is going to be our boost pressure, and then our EGTs on the far right. That's going to be our gear, our trans line pressure, and then engine coolant temperature. Just going to give you guys a little taste of how this new turbo is performing. So we already crushed the max map sensors threshold, just like that. This truck is not laggy by any means. By any means, guys. And I'm not even running the low boost fueling tune from HPP yet. We are running the shift on the fly tune, and we are in tune 5. Ever since we did the head studs, I switched to tune 5, and that's what I've been rolling with ever since. I got an old man on a gull wing in front of me just beeping his horn randomly. Oh, this guy might crash. He's like riding all over the road. He's just beeping the horn. He's having a good old time. He's still beeping. Still beeping. Alright, here we go, guys. Another pull here. To get some improvement on the lower end of things once I switch to the LBF tuning, and then even more improvement once we do some fueling upgrades. But I'm very happy, very happy. If you guys are interested in purchasing a second gen swap kit from WCFab Custom Fabrications, they have a discount code for you guys, for my subscribers, and it's Ram Beast. So the discount code gives you free shipping. And it's, you know, free shipping is important when you're shipping heavy things, let me tell you guys. But that discount code's good for anything on their website. Just put in Ram Beast, all caps. Here we go, another pull. Definitely not laggy, guys. Definitely not laggy. And as always check out the description below for other discount codes from Headlight Revolution, Locker Down, my website, Beast Synthetics, which is my Amsoil dealer site. Always check out the descriptions. Always important stuff in there. Stuff related to the video that you're watching and my channel in general. The truck is it's performing better than expected, and I'm still on the regular HPP 2.1 tune. A lot of guys said that this truck was going to be laggy. It's not. It's not laggy at all. It's not laggy at all. It really isn't, and it could have something to do with my 456 gears. It could have something to do with that, but see what I got to deal with. I got to deal with this guy. She's crazy. Shout out to Josh and Aaron for helping us with this install and letting us collaborate with them. Shout out to WCFab. So awesome to work with a great company with like those guys. You know, very happy with their product. We did run into a few snags, which is to be expected with a big install like this. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. There is a relay for your grid heater down here. I don't know if I can get it on camera. I don't have a step stool out here right now, but it's down there. We actually had to relocate that up slightly because it was hitting on the intercooler pipes. What are you doing, Hed?
The car smells so good.
All right, this relay was actually sitting right on top of the intercooler pipe, so we just had to relocate that up a little bit. And the fitment for the coolant tank, it is very tight up against this battery tray. No big deal though, guys. I mean, that is nothing. You're gonna run into some little fitment issues. That
Height is good.
and yeah, she's nuts. And you know, for a big install like this and only having those two little issues, that's nothing. Nothing at all. The install went well, and we got our filter literally like 2 days after I called them. Ryan over at WCFab was a great help during the installation. I gave him a call, told him about the issue that we had, and we got the right filter on there now with the pre-filter, which is important, especially for us because we do take this truck off-road. We take it on the beach, take it through creeks.
Babs Creek?
Yep. And so yeah, I'm very, very happy. Next video that I'm going to do is probably going to be, we're going to install the low boost fueling tune from HPP, and we're going to do some road testing on it and tell you how it's performing. So I know we didn't do a lot in this video because, well, this video is long because that install is very long. We started probably around 10 o'clock in the morning, didn't end till after 7:30, 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah, but there was some like donuts being eaten and hashtag Skittles life.
Very happy with the truck, very happy. And I just got off the phone with, well, I was texting Mike Garofalo. We ordered the billet valve cover. Should have that here tomorrow, most likely. And a subscriber sent us an intake horn. Just randomly, just from watching our video, he's like, I have an extra one, I'm going to send you one. So just like Doug Clennell, who sent us the Mishimoto radiator, which is going to be going in as soon as we get the intercooler, he sent us that. Let me show you. I'm probably going to jack up poor Mike's last name, so I'm going to let the wife say his name.
Oh man, I even Googled it. Kuchowski.
Kuchowski, Mike Chakowski.
Chakowski.
Chakowski?
Yeah, that's better. Chakowski.
Chakowski? Is it? No, it's Chakowski? Mike, I'm sorry, we jacked your last name all up, but Mike sent us a Banks Monster Ram intake horn. And yeah, well, you guys will see this in a later video, but seriously, thank you, Mike. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but we greatly appreciate it. And that just gives us a little bit more money to start doing our fueling upgrades, which already...
It's Tessa Kucharski.
Kucharski.
Oh, Kucharski. There you go. See, the wife's always improvising, banging me with the leaf blower. But seriously, thanks, Mike. You didn't have to do that. We greatly appreciate it. That's going to give us a little bit more money to put towards the fueling upgrades, lift pump, CP3, injectors. So we attempted to film the outro like 3 times because the first time all the video footage was corrupted. So I shot it again. Second time the battery died at the very end of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs up anyway. If you're stopping by for the first time, make sure you smash that subscribe button and tap that notification bell. I'm so happy with everything. I'm just a little ecstatic. Don't mind me, I'm just talking to a camera. How you like my little setup here?
Yeah.
The shifter? It was pretty cool though. Hitting max boost pressure. We're killing it. Everyone said that this turbo was going to be laggy and all kinds of crap. Dude, this is the way to go. Alright guys, love you. We'll see you on the next upload next week.